Welcome to Latricia Creates. I am Latricia. In today's video, we're going to cut a rhinestone template using our Cricut machine. Let's take a look at the materials for this project. For this project, we need a substrate. I'm going to use this gray sweatshirt, some hot fix rhinestones, some rhinestone flock, hot fix transfer tape, a rhinestone brush, a rhinestone pickup tool, something to put the rhinestones back in that are left over, a green standard grip Cricut mat. I'm going to use my Cricut Maker. We also need a heat source and a design. You ready? Let's make it. The first thing we're going to do is head over to Cricut Design Space to upload the design. I'm in Cricut Design Space, ready to start my project. I'm going to go to the top right, click on New Project. That's going to take us to the canvas. Now I'm going to go to the bottom left, click on Upload. Go here to the center-ish, click on Upload Image. I'm going to drag my image in. I have it on my desktop. I got this design from Marilyn's merch on Etsy. I will leave a link in the description below. Marilyn also has a YouTube channel. I will leave that in the description as well. Now I'm going to go to Upload on the bottom right. Click Upload. Highlight the image. Go to the bottom right. Click Add to Canvas. This image came in super huge, so I'm going to reduce it to the correct size, and the size of the image is actually on the file. The correct size is 10.036 by 10.860. Now that the image is the correct size, I'm ready to make it. I'm going to go to the top right, click on Make It. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. I don't know why that weird line is in there, but we're going to roll with it. Click on Continue. I'm going to go to Browse All Materials. I'm going to search for felt. And I'm going to use felt wool bonded. Click Done. I'm going to add more pressure. My fine point blade is already loaded in the machine, so I'm going to head over to the machine and get the material loaded onto the mat and into the machine. I'm going to take the backing off of the rhinestone flock and put it on the mat without the backing on it. My design is all cut out. I'm ready to unload the mat. As you can see, I put my flock on the wrong way. I should have turned it the other way because it's 12 inches wide. I should have turned it the other way, but since I didn't, my design is kind of messed up. If you can see right here, there are circles cut on the mat because my flock was not long enough for the last row of dots. So I kind of messed up this template, but I'm still going to use it because rhinestone flock is expensive and it's hard to come by. Now what I'm going to do is take the flock off the mat, and hopefully all of my dots stay on the mat. Remember I said there was this weird line in there? That weird line cut through on here. I don't know where that line came from. It's not in the design. I can't even explain it. Here's the template. There are a couple of dots that didn't stay on the mat, so I'm going to pick those off. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now I'm ready to put my stones on, but before I do, I'm going to clean up my space a little bit. I'm going to scrape these flock dots off of the mat. I'm going to use a squeegee and scrape them off into the trash can. I'm ready to put my rhinestones down onto the template. I'm going to use 3 different colored rhinestones. I have these pink rhinestones. I have these crystal volcano rhinestones. And I have some fuchsia rhinestones. I got these from the baby's booty in a buy-in, and I already had these. I'm going to put the crystal volcano here for love. I'm going to make the top layer pink, the second layer fuchsia, the crystal volcano, pink, fuchsia. Then I'm going to make the hearts the opposite. So I'm going to make this heart fuchsia, this heart the crystal volcano, and this heart pink. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera, and I'll be back when I'm all done. All of the rhinestones are in. Now I'm ready to add my transfer tape. Once I add the transfer tape, then I'm going to do a little something to get these rhinestones in the bottom onto the transfer tape. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this back down, and I'm going to lay the bottom one on the one right above it. And I'm going to put the stones in there just like you saw me do the ones that came out on the top. I'm going to put stones in all of these spots. The design is now complete and ready to be pressed. Let me turn off the light so you can see what the design looks like. Now I'm going to head over to the heat press and press the design onto the shirt. We're at the heat press. We have the shirt folded in half. We're going to press a crease down the center to help with alignment. Those hands you see, they do not belong to me. Now we're ready to press the design. My husband does all the heat pressing of shirts around here, so here he is lining up the design, making sure that it is just the way he likes it. He has the ruler to measure down about 3 inches from the collar, and he's just getting it aligned just right. Once he has it aligned just the way he wants it, he'll be ready to press it. Time is up. Now it's time to peel the transfer tape off and reveal the final project. That looks so good. Now we're going to do a second press for added security. Here's a closer look at the final project. Isn't this beautiful? It came out so nice. I am so excited about this project. I am really proud of this project. These colors, they look so well together. They go so well together. I'm just excited about this shirt, and I will be wearing it in the next video. I hope you are able to make one as well. As you saw, I had a couple of challenges. The main challenge being my template. When I cut it out, I turned it the wrong way. I should have had the 12-inch going up and down and the 11-inch going side to side, but I had it in reverse, so all of my dots didn't cut out correctly. Also, when I was putting the different color rhinestones, I didn't cover up the dots for the colors that I wasn't using, so I had to move rhinestones out of dots, and it was just a little longer of a process than it needed to be. So I hope you learned from my challenges. I hope you were able to make one as well. And I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep creating.